How has US global leadership served US interests since World War II?
The best way to think about how US global leadership has served US interests since World War II is effectively we have seen the most economically prosperous and peaceful period in world history, and that has been undergirded by the United States. It's a little bit like sports. The United States not only got to be the big player on the field, but also the referee.
What major foreign policy challenges does America face now?
America faces about 5 foreign policy challenges now: China, Russia, North Korea, violent non-state actors, and Iran. There is a prioritization amongst those, though. The biggest long-term threat is China. The near-term threat is very much North Korea. And frankly, the most minimal of all of these threats, and yet the one that resonates the most with the American people, is countering violent non-state actors.
How is President Trump's America First national security strategy new, and how is it risky?
So in many ways, President Trump's national security strategy, which should be released imminently, is very similar to the previous national security strategies done every few years since 1987. An emphasis on American prosperity, American security. However, it's also new and risky in a few ways. It's new in some, in that it is really focusing on relationships with other countries based on what the United States is getting out of them. Kind of a tit-for-tat reciprocity push, as opposed to acknowledging that America has been secure and prosperous, not least because of its global network of allies and partners, which is really incomparable. It's also risky because of 2 key gaps: a word-behavior gap and a word-word gap. So word-behavior gap is, it looks like the national security strategy says a lot of things that are not actually being manifested by the administration. And then you also have a word-word gap, where you have seen policies that are diametrically different, North Korea being a key example, based on who in the administration is speaking.